Hi there. I want to take a couple of minutes with you now to talk about ways that we can build our contact list in order to expand and improve our business. I want to keep it simple. I think this is the first and therefore one of the most important things that we can cover. If I can't complete step number one in my business, which is building my contact list, how can I hope to complete steps 3, 4, or 5, which come thereafter? So I want to share with you some ways that I build my contact list, some ways that I've taught my team that have been very helpful. So if you have a pen handy, grab a pen, grab some paper, and let's make some notes together. The first thing that I think is really important for a contact list is to keep it simple. Use a template. That template might be a piece of paper. It might be an Excel spreadsheet on your laptop. It might be some notes that you make on your phone that you can convert into a list thereafter. But start simple, get a template together, and start building from there. What would I use on my template? Well, I want to have their name. Maybe I'd like to make a note of how I know them. I'd like to have their contact details. I think that's also really important as well, and perhaps space for when I contacted them last and maybe when I'm going to contact them next. I think that's really helpful to do. The next thing that I would suggest that we do is that we categorize our list. Some people we know would be good for different aspects of the business. We might want to lead with the business opportunity with some, or with the product opportunity with another. So we might want to make a couple of notes there if we're going to do that, as to how we might categorize the different people in our list. One tip, as an example that I've seen that works very well, is someone that has used emojis on their mobile phone. So if someone is particularly interested in the product, they might add a particular emoji next to the people on their list, on their phone, on their contact list, that would be a symbol for them that would reflect the product. Or if they're a hot lead, maybe a little chili pepper to symbolize that they're a hot lead, so that they can type in that little emoji, and everyone that is categorized in that way will pop up on their contact list on their phone, and they can start making appointments straight away. The next thing that we do, and I think this is also really important, is to add everyone we know to the list. Why is this important? For me, this is psychological. This means if I'm putting everyone in, I'm not making decisions for them, I'm not prejudging, and I'm giving everyone the chance to make their own choice. Keep in mind that just because I've added someone's name to the list, it doesn't mean that I'm going to contact them straight away. There is a space in between adding someone to the list and contacting them, and that space is called relationship building. So don't be afraid to put someone's name on the list. There is a benefit that comes from putting everyone's name on, and that is when I'm not prejudging, when I'm not making decisions for others, and when I'm adding everyone's name, when I'm out and about throughout the day, it means I start to see people and recognize that there are opportunities around me all the time where I can add new people to the list. And I think that's really important to consider. So add everyone's name, because that will psychologically help us to see the opportunities that are around us every day to do just that. The next thing to do, and this might be perhaps just my last couple of points, is to recognize that it's not who you know, it's who they know. So if you're concerned that your list might be small to begin with, don't be worried about that. Don't be concerned. I got given this advice long ago, and it served me very well, that in network marketing, it's not who you know, it's who they know that matters. So recognize that one great way to add and expand our list is to ask for referrals. And that can be a wonderful way to make our business so much stronger. My final point, and then we can conclude, and that is that we make sure that we do this on purpose. We are building a business. We are serious about what we do. We want to be profitable. We want to be successful. And the starting point of everything here in our business comes down to building a strong, dynamic contact list. Remember, if you don't have your contact list with you, you're technically saying my shop is shut. We don't want to be doing that. So bring your contact list with you everywhere you go. For many of us, it might be found right here on our smartphones, but bring it with you. There are only 2 places that we should be when we don't have our contact list with us: when we're taking a shower or when we're going for a swim. The rest of the time, our shop should be open, our contact list should be with us, and we should be ready to add names or to make contacts from that list. I hope this has helped. Have a great day, and we'll speak soon. Take care.